Fox News contributor Dan Bongino, American First Action senior advisor Sean Spicer. You know, Dan, there's a lot of phony, hypocritical outrage on the left, and this is the tip of the iceberg. I could do a full hour history lesson and still not get half of what I want to say in.
No, you sure could, Sean. And this goes back to the golden rule of where we are in politics now, and it's this, right? Liberals and their media buddies, because they're the same thing, right? They think we are bad people with ideas. We think liberals are people with bad ideas. And because they think we are bad people, our ideas don't matter. And Sean, what is the most potent political, tactical battlefield weapon to hurt someone who is a bad person politically? To charge them with the ugliest thing possible, racism. Now, the media knows this is rampant on the left. They're not stupid, but they just ignore it. There's no consistency at all. Sean, how do you explain to me the fact that Ilhan Omar has a history of tweeting that Israel is, quote, hypnotized the world? A blatantly anti-Semitic line that it's all about the Benjamins, hinting that the Jewish people are bribing
about
politicians.
Laughing at Americans' pronunciation of Al-Qaeda.
Yes, I saw that whole interview. And she's Al-Qaeda. Like it's some kind of a joke that they killed 3,000 people on American soil. All ignored because the media wants to damage Republicans. This is not about principle. It never was.
You know, and this goes to a lot of issues. You know, Sean Spicer, it's the same about obstruction of justice. Hillary, the biggest slam dunk case ever. If you subpoena emails and you delete them and you acid wash your hard drive and you beat up your devices with hammers and you eliminate a SIM card and you're actually guilty of the underlying crime, Trump was found 4 times innocent of any collusion conspiracy. How is that? They don't say a word. Justice Kavanaugh, I believe. But the lieutenant governor of Virginia, I am silent. I'll say nothing. So it's not the issues they care about, how they can use issues to bludgeon their opponents.
Well, I think you touched on something very important, and Senator McConnell said something that was really important today when he spoke to the media, and I want to echo those comments. Dan touched on it as well. The Democrats want to talk about, make it personal, want to talk about people. As a social and fiscal conservative, I think our policies are better. When you talk about the president's record, what he's doing on the economy, what he's doing for veterans, what he's doing for the military, are all things that Americans can be proud of and support. And I think that we as conservatives can't take our eye off the ball. We've got to remember, if we have a campaign on the issues, we win. And we need to get this back to policies and issues and not let it get personal anymore. That's the distraction. The Democrats know that the president's winning on issues. We know that the president's got the right agenda, and we as conservatives know that our policies are going to carry this country forward in a very positive way for all Americans. If we can stick to policies and not make it personal, I think we'll continue to grow our majorities in both the House and the Senate, and the president will get reelected.
Oh, I think they're committing Dan Bongino. I think Sean's right. This is political suicide. The new Green Deal. Okay, that's unworkable. We've gone over that in detail. The selective moral outrage, the endless investigations. What are they ever going to do to help the American people who they were elected to serve? I think of service as, oh, you're a servant of. I don't see them serving anybody but themselves in an obsessive, compulsive manner, listening to the loony left-wing leaders now of their party.
Sean, I may be crazy here, but I think Nancy Pelosi wants this to go away, too. I know she went on the floor today and spewed that nonsense directed at President Trump. She's good at that, too. But I can't believe for a moment she wants the face of the Democrat Party going into 2020 to be the squad who got, Sean, how many votes in their Green New Deal? Yeah, a goose egg, 0.
But the
These are
truth
far
is,
less radicals.
Sean, they are in charge.
We need to make this a binary choice. The Democrats want to take us towards socialism. The president's on a path to prosperity. This is a very simple proposition for the American people to understand. We need to get back to issues and make it very clear that that's the choice.
All right, guys, thank you. All right.